So off we go. Alright. Off to Dad's lab. Hey Dad, we got more cool stuff from the World 3, isn't that neat? Apparently he can easily reset the date, so we can use the pass now. Wonderful. Before we leave Scilab, on the power plant floor there is something else for us to do now. Way down here at the end of the hallway, it's quiz time! This guy's got 10 questions for us, and this is the last quiz in the first game. Who's Navia's Gutsman? That'd be Dex. Who's the summer school teacher in Dentown? Miss Yuri. Who owns the chip shop in AC/DC? They're not even trying. Higsby. Question 4. How many chairs are in the school's AV room? Pretty much any room in there with chairs had 9 of them. Question 5. What musical instrument is in Mayle's room? A piano. How old is Yai? She's 8. She's a youngster. Question 7. What chip do you use to escape from a battle? I wonder. Question 8. The antique shop is on what block of Dentown? Now that one's a little trickier. The central block is block 1, and then it numbers from the top, left, right, and bottom, I believe. So the antique shop would be block 2. Question 9. What kind of toy is in Mayle's room? A stuffed land sounds somehow simultaneously cute and creepy, but it's a stuffed animal. Question 10. What are Ms. Mari's measurements? 33, 22, 33. For those wondering, Miss Yuri apparently randomly blurts that out at some point. Our prize is a Raton 3M. Rather nice, since I haven't even seen a Ratty 3 anywhere yet. In fact, I think Ratty 1 is the only one I have seen. Alright, let's get out of here. On we go. Having made some chip trades and having the World 3 pass modified, we can head back to AC/DC. More mail. Has anyone met that virus that looks like a bagworm? Yes, it's that one with a funny face that really looks more like a duck in a pine cone to me, but that's just me. Word is he's carrying a pretty rare chip, and you meet him a lot if you go deep in the net. Yes, there are further versions of that virus that have things other than Wood Tower. I think they control Leaf Shield and Drop Down, I believe. And now a conversation between Mom and Dad. Mom is worried that we're in trouble, and Dad will look out for us. He'll never let what happened last time happen again. That's odd. Alright. He's sorry for not being home more often, but Mom's okay. And yes, the virus in the hacking rocket is the life virus. Lan and Hub don't have a chance. Who's Hub? We'll find out in a bit. Meanwhile, at the World 3 labs, obviously they haven't solved their own waterworks problem. They still have purple spotty water. Come on, you're going through the game too slow. But it is a well and proper Wily base with that skull there. And there's the infamous hacking rocket. However exactly that works. Uh-oh. It's Miss Yuri and the old man, but we have no need to notice Higsby. He is extremely thankful. The old guy is used to hard times, and Miss Yuri just wants us to go for it. It's securely locked, but there seems to be a jack-in port. So this seems like a good place to pause. Alright, so let's move on. Into the World 3 security network, which I'm sure will look frightening, intimidating, dangerous, and just like the oven back home. Yes, in another instance where they weren't quite sure what they were doing with the first game, the World 3 network in this game is basically a mashup of all the previous major networks that we've been in. Okay, let's get rid of some candles. Taking yours too. I've changed up my folder a little bit as far as what Navis I have in there, because, you know, as much as I like Fireman, I'd like to show off some other ones. So anyway, yes, we're recycling the puzzle from the Oven Network. We have the Ice Block program again. You have just enough uses of it to take out enough fires in order to get all the mystery data around the network, though. Oh, and the viruses are getting dangerous. So at least get rid of you. With just the handy around, things aren't too bad, though this is the final version of it. This is the one that controls Time Bomb 3. So it's going to do a lot of damage if it manages to get one to go off. But it won't. And thus we get Iron Shield from that blasted bug. Alright. 5,000 Zenny, very nice. Okay. Fireman cannot move the shield, but Fireman can torch the bug beyond. Thank you, piercing qualities. Apparently I've been told this is also a difference between Sharkman and Iceman. That being that Sharkman gets stopped by stage obstacles like that shield, or Stoneman's rock cubes, things like that, whereas Iceman's blizzard attack will not be stopped by it. Alright, let's start things off with a little lightning. Whew, that was actually a lot closer than I would have liked to have cut that. But no matter. Now when I come back to do some chip grinding in these areas, then it'll matter. Alright, keep you from healing. Ah! You torched my mouse! Okay, so that is one problem with the Radon chips. They can be destroyed. That didn't go well at all. Okay, almost out of here. And another of these. This time I'll zap you for variance. I could have torched you with Fireman again. But Electman's awesome too. Nice to get a lot of Zenny, because raising my level is going to be important a little bit. But we can't get through this. Nowhere near enough ice blocks. But we're so close to the lock program, it's right there. But suddenly, yay? Oh my god, Glide contributed. I still don't know why, since he's so unique, they didn't let you have net battles with Yai. But, well, at least he did something. So with that, the door's open. And we can also talk to Yai. We get roll 3. So let's go ahead and make that replacement. And let's move on.